Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I got a Mercedes. A Mercedes GLC 300 to be exact. Yep. Feeling fancy today. Before you guys gonna ask, you bought a Mercedes? No, she's just a rental. But I got to see if I actually wanted one in real life. So in this video, we're gonna be doing a review on her. We're gonna so you can test drive it. We're gonna look at the interior and see if I want to buy one for myself. First off, let's talk about the looks. This grille, aggressive. The headlights, sharp. The rims, not as flashy as the Tesla, but still pretty cool. Cool thing is when you open the door, oh, it locked. Cool thing is when you open the door, it has the light right there. Mercedes knew what they're doing when they made this. And the trunk, it's automatically opening, but I'm not going to open it because I'm not too sure if it will open all the way. And I don't want to scratch her because she's a rental. Now, let's talk about the interior. Okay, the interior's nice. Leather seats, the lightings, and the dashboard. This is a screen which I like with most cars. This is the infotainment system. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Actually, scratch that. We only acknowledge Apple around here. What's cool about this car is there's no the thing that you put into gear and all that. It's not down here. It's right here. And it also doubles with paddle shifters. And you can change the mode down here. In the back seat, it's pretty nice back here. One thing I noticed about this door handle is it's kind of cheap. It's not like the best, but it's also not the worst. One thing I also think that's cool with this car is if you leave the car sitting here just for a second, the doors will actually fold in. That's so cool. Also, for some reason, after a while, it makes this weird sound. Sounds like the ice machine in the hotels, which this car is made for. So that was the inside and the outside of some of the car. So let's take it on a test drive. Alright, so now we're test driving the car. It was actually pretty smooth. For a person that's always had a car that was always very far off the ground, and in this car being very close down to the ground, this car made me feel pretty small. It was hard getting into the car and getting out of the car, but I mean, you kind of get used to it. If you guys didn't know already, this is my first luxury car. I mostly had Toyotas my whole life. Never really been in a luxury car. The only thing close to a luxury car I've been in is a Cadillac. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking, that's a luxury car, but still, anything besides a Cadillac. And given that this is a smaller car, it also has a sunroof, which my current car does not have. And it made the car way lighter. And when I got back to my old car, it made my car look like it was tinted extremely. And just overall made me feel uncomfortable in my car, but I mean, you get used to it. Also, if you guys were wondering, I was not supposed to get this car. I was supposed to actually get a mid-size SUV when something happened to my car, which I'll specify later. And that's not a mid-size SUV, but that was the only thing close to a mid-size SUV that they had left. So I got to ride in it. At the end of the day, it's not really different from any other gas-powered car. If I had a choice between getting that or a Tesla, I'd probably get a Tesla. Because I've never been inside a Tesla before, even though I'm a Tesla fanboy. Anyway, back to the car. I felt special riding in the car. Not that type of special. Like I said before, I've never been inside of a luxury car before, and it's made me feel rich. And I thought I'd bring it to school with me. And I also felt special getting into it after school.
Stay over there.
Hi. Even people at Starbucks aren't safe from me. I can't really say anything about riding inside the car because the features are limited to me because I'm not the one driving. And I can't drive yet. I'm not 16. And it's almost like every other gas-powered car. Not really anything special besides the cameras. But like I said, if it was a Tesla, then that's a completely different story. So after driving it and riding in it for a couple of days, I think I'll show you some stuff that I didn't even know this car even had. So one thing this car has, I can't see it because the car's not all the way on, but this car is actually equipped with some cameras like a Tesla. There is one right there. One right there. All of the cameras. It shows you if you get too close to another car or anything around it. I have a lot of stuff in my garage, but in the garage, we always sometimes hit this desk right here by accident. So sometimes we always hit it, but this car will stop you or will like beep at you if you get too close. And it beeped at me a lot. I'm nowhere near, it's nowhere near close. We could probably move it back up some. If we move that back some, we probably could. A while after you have it unlocked, the mirrors will fold in, meaning that it's locked. So, that's a neat feature, because some people will probably try to steal her. Another thing that this car does is, after a while, if you're just sitting here for a while, and the car still started up, the engine will actually turn off. Not the car, the engine. And then when you push the pedal, the go, it will start back up, and then will start going. If you guys consider buying one, it's actually pretty small. So it'll fit in most garages. My garage is not as small, but let's just say I couldn't fit a Cybertruck up in here. I got this bag from my Golf, and it matches the car. Yeah, that's a flex, right? And for somebody that's a Tesla fan, this is a good alternative. So I give this car a 10 out of 10. And even the key's fancy. So it matches the car. It also lights up the garage, that's kinda neat. And it just turned off, so I need to run in the house quick. Alright, so about a couple days of riding and driving her, it's sad to say that she's gonna be gone tomorrow. If you guys haven't heard me say yesterday, or a couple days ago, this actually was a rental. This was not my real car. Yeah, it's gonna be sad. I'm gonna go to school in her, and then by the time I get out of school, she'll be gone. But at least I'll have my old car back. To explain something that happened earlier. So remember when I said earlier that something happened to my car? This happened to it. Let's just say all parties involved walked away from the accident uninjured. I don't want to talk more in depth about it on camera because I don't want a lawsuit or anything happening. So we're just going to leave it at that. So goodbye, Mercedes. See you next time. Maybe. Maybe not. But at least I got some memories in her while I was riding in it. You know, this whole experience really got me thinking. A few years ago, I went through a tough time, but look at me now. I'm out here riding in a Mercedes and making content I love and sharing it with you guys. This just goes to show that even when life throws you challenges, something good can come out of it. You just have to keep pushing forward. So if you're going through something right now, just know better days are ahead. Keep grinding, keep believing, and one day you'll be renting a Mercedes too, or maybe even buying one. Heh. Sad to see it go. But if I don't let it go, then they'll charge me for it. See, I'm leaving this video off on a good note. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. Come like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, I think I'll keep this car series going. So see this in the next video.